Well, good morning. It's October the 12th, 2016, and I've sat it out on Portland roads for a strong wind warning, and 2 strong wind warnings went past. I got myself a job for a while to fill in the time, and then I made my way to Restoration Island in a bit of a break, which is just back behind me, and I sat there for 2 weeks waiting another strong wind warning. I've got 4 days or 5 days of some sort of good weather, and I'm going out to my targets, and I hope that, you know, just by faith that something's there. It's shipwrecks underwater, in shallow water. I won't be going for a deep dive or anything because there's tiger sharks everywhere. So anyway, in the meantime, I had a haircut, cut my hair, did a shaved it all off. Got to get a bit of a suntan on that spot, but anyway, it was good. The hair was driving me mad. I ended up getting dreadlocks and stuff. But I hope that, well, the boat's going well. It's going great. Fridge, plenty of food. I've stocked up on water. I've got all my fuel. So I'm back to where I started off originally, in the quota of everything I need to survive at sea. Nice bird flying over me. Anyway, just logging in, say what I'm going to do. If I fail on the first shipwreck, I'm going to go to the second shipwreck while I got this good weather, and then I end up at Forbes Island. And from there I'll go over to the mainland, to a place on a beach where a whole lot of sailors got killed back in the past, in the 1600s. And what I feel led to do is go up into the mountain and look for their grave site where they're buried still to this day. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. So it's not the destination, it's the journey. I feel fine. Had a few headaches for a while. I think it was the sun. And very hot, not much rain. But Dave on Restoration Island gave me all the water I need, which was rainwater in his tanks to fill up what I needed. So I get a blessing from him, and I'm off to sea. It's not easy what I'm doing. I'm out in the elements, anything can happen. But I feel like I'm equipped for it. Anyway, this is the Nick Malachi adventure, just logging in and try and film some sailing and maybe catch a fish. I'd like to eat some fish. I've been eating prawns and scallops off the local trawler, getting weather reports, and touch base. I got a bit of a phone hub on my phone over there to Lockhart River, but now I'm going further north into what I call the Klondike, the wilderness, where there's no phone, no water, no shop or anything. So it's going to be an interesting journey. Hopefully, if I can achieve everything over a whole week and a half, and I get blessed with a good wind, I'll be making my way straight back to Port Douglas to, I don't know, get a job and see whatever interest I got on this film. Anyway, this is Nick Malachi signing off for the day. Hopefully I'll get some footage underwater of something. I'm looking for a big Chinese junk that's 600 foot long and a Spanish ship covered in coral. So there's nothing to film on the Spanish ship, but Chinese junk, apparently there's big beams and blocks and other things to see. And I hope to find it because it's world news if it happens. But at the moment, it's a myth until it's busted. But it's all plausible because the Chinese sailed up this coast, there's maps on this coast, and it's quite possible that it did happen, that a ship did hit the reef and they stripped it and left the exoskeleton. And that's what I'm going to try and find, is the exoskeleton of the boat. So anyway, sun's coming up. I've got about 3 knots of wind, not even filling up the sail. And I'm motoring at the moment, which charges the batteries. The sun's going to be up to do the solar panels, and I'll be back online with all my electricity. Autopilot's on, and I guess I'll just have to watch the day unfold.